Where are you going, Moby? You're going to the Arctic. What is the Arctic? The Arctic is the area around the North Pole. The Arctic includes the Arctic Ocean and parts of Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia. The Arctic even includes a part of the United States, Alaska. You can find rivers, mountains, forests, and prairies in the Arctic. There are also a lot of glaciers, which are large bodies of ice that move very slowly. The Arctic can get very, very cold. Well, in some places, the temperature can get down to 0 degrees Celsius. But during the Arctic winter, the temperature drops below 0 to about negative 40 degrees Celsius. It takes 1 year for Earth to orbit the Sun. Our planet is tilted at an angle. Sunlight hits parts of the Earth in different ways as it orbits the Sun. During the summer, the Arctic is tilted toward the Sun. Most parts of the Arctic get many hours of sunlight. In some Arctic places, it doesn't get dark all summer. During the Arctic winter, the Arctic is tilted away from the Sun. Many parts of the Arctic get just a few hours of sunlight. In some parts, there's no sunlight at all in the winter, and it stays dark for months. Good question, Moby. How do plants survive in the Arctic? The Arctic gets freezing cold, so plants have different ways to live in their environment. In the colder months, seeds stay below the ice. When the weather gets warmer, seeds sprout and grow quickly before it gets cold again. In some parts of the Arctic, the soil stays frozen underground. So, the roots of many plants don't grow very deep. Many Arctic plants grow low to the ground, so they're safe from strong winds. Some even have fuzzy hairs that help protect them from the cold. So, how do animals survive in the Arctic? Animals in the Arctic have adapted to their cold environment. Some animals, like the musk ox, grow thick fur in the winter to stay warm. Walruses, seals, and whales in the Arctic grow thick layers of fat called blubber, which help keep them warm. Food can be hard to find during Arctic winters, but animals have ways to survive. Some Arctic animals, like caribou, migrate to warmer places to find food. Polar bears hunt for whales, seals, and walruses. But hunting can be difficult in the Arctic, so polar bears have adapted to go without food for months. Some animals, like the Arctic fox and Arctic hare, use camouflage to help them stay safe. How do people survive in the Arctic? There are different groups of people who live around the North Pole. The Inuit are communities of people from the Arctic areas of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska. Some Inuit people still use dog sleds to travel across land, and build kayaks or boats to hunt for sea animals. The Sami are communities of people from the Arctic areas of Northern Europe. Some herd reindeer and fish. How is the Arctic changing? People are making big changes to the environment, which are making temperatures on Earth go up. Glaciers, icebergs, and sea ice in the Arctic are melting. And the habitats of many Arctic plants and animals are changing. If a lot of ice melts, the sea might rise higher. This can cause problems for people and many land habitats. Melting ice can also cause temperatures in the ocean to change, which will affect many living things. Changes in the Arctic can change the whole planet. Moby, I'm not sure if you're ready to visit the Arctic. Don't you need a jacket? That's your winter coat?